Hi guys, it is Laura and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today is Sunday starter number 9, which means, wow, we're almost at the end. I only have to build one starter more. I say have to, and I'm using air quotes. You can't see it, but I am. Because of course I don't have to build anything. I decided that I wanted to commit myself to do 10 starters, one each week for 10 weeks. And I'm almost done, you guys. This is the next to last one. I'm pretty excited about it, actually. Not just because I think this one turned out really great, like I really, really like it, but also because I'm actually quite proud of myself for going through this and sticking with it, even though it was hard at times. And thank you so much to those of you who have been supporting me. Like, you know who you are. Some of you out there are really supportive, like giving me comments every time, saying that I'm doing a great job. So that means a lot to me, because that's how I keep it going. How could I do this if no one was supporting me? So I'm really, really happy about that. So thanks to you. This starter is in a fairly modern style, and it's actually quite small. It's really not that big. It's almost a tiny home, but it is a one sim starter, but you could actually move 2 sims in here. There's a double bed in here, and I do put it up against the wall, but as you will see when I place it, it is actually possible to have it out in the room so that sims can walk around it and 2 sims can lay in it. Sorry. And the sort of inspiration for this was I wanted to do a black and white build, and well, a little gray also, but it actually turned out pretty well. Like, I thought maybe it would get boring, but I really, really like it. Maybe it's just me, let me know what you think, but I love this style. I think it looks amazing, but maybe that's because I love black and white. I only ever wear black clothes. You don't know me, you haven't met me, a lot of you, so you wouldn't know this, but I love black, and I think black and white together just has this clean feel. It's just amazing. But I do pop in a few colors in the build, like a few little pops of colors, some decorational objects, just to break it off a little bit, but mostly it's just black and white, and yeah. As you see, as I said, the build is fairly small. There'll be one bedroom, one bathroom kind of house, but it is also a starter home. And actually, for a starter home, I think it looks pretty good. Not to toot my own horn, but this is definitely one of my favorites of the series. That's for sure. This is the one that I would most want to live in myself. So yeah. That's it. So that's the bathroom, the small one, and then the bedroom. And as you can see, as I said, I placed the bed right now so that actually 2 sims could walk around it and get in on either side. They can walk on those half spaces that are on the sides there. But I believe I end up pushing it up against the wall just to get a little more space in the bedroom. But you could move it out again if you wanted to move 2 sims in here. So that's great news. You could actually move 2 sims in and then have some extra cash left, because this is less than 20,000 simoleons. I did, however, not restrict myself when I did this build, so I used the packs that I wanted. Like, I used the items when I saw them. I used them for how they looked and not for which pack they came from. So I haven't actually checked how many packs I used, but I probably used quite a few. At least as I saw there, cats and dogs, city living, parenthood, and fitness stuff, the wallpaper there with the waves on it, the concrete. So yeah, I used quite a few packs. And as you see here, I do put in a computer, so we do have the money for that, and there will also be a television. There won't be like a lounge area, because there wasn't really any space for that, but there will be a breakfast bar in the kitchen, and that's where you can sit and also watch television. So I think it works out pretty well. It's fairly realistic for a small home that you don't have both a a seating area with couches and a dining area. Like you don't have that in tiny or very small homes. You probably only have like this, a breakfast bar, and then there is also an armchair, and then there is the desk and the office kind of area. And actually, as you saw here, I'm doing the kitchen now, and the appliances are not the cheapest ones. They are the next level, so next to cheapest. But still, that means a lot for the food quality that you can make with them. It's really important in the beginning of the game to upgrade your appliances, but these are actually already not the worst ones, so I'm also quite happy with that. But the bed, though, is probably fairly uncomfortable. I don't remember. I think actually I at least used the put in the new one. There's also a used version of that futon bed that is even cheaper, so I'm quite sure I used the new one. But yeah. So as you saw there, I placed in the television in the kitchen there, so you could sit at the breakfast bar and watch the television. It's mounted on the wall, so I'm thinking you could also turn it and maybe sit in the armchair and watch it, or watch it while you cook or something. So that's pretty nice. But this build is actually not that long. It's more than two-thirds in already. And I'm just gonna, from now on, like the basic stuff is in there. So from now on, I'm just gonna place in all the decorations and everything. And I believe I do forget an outside bin, but I do place that in. I do have the money for that, so it's there in the screenshots. Yeah, so you have everything you need to live in this house, and you can just move your Sims in there, and you can build every skill because you have both a computer and a bookshelf is what I was trying to say there, and that's just great. You can do whatever you want. And again, maybe this is not your style. Maybe you like styles that are way more colorful, but I just think this build looks amazing. I would love to live in this. I think it's just so nice. It's so clean. Even though if you knew me in real life, you would know that I am clean is not something you would describe me as. I'm messy, but I really love the black and white color scheme anyways. Yep. And now to a few pops of color, the little flowers here, and also I'm gonna put in I believe a pink painting actually, which fits in pretty nicely. It finishes up the build kind of cool. Yeah, I even searched for pink because I felt like, hey, I want something that's got a little bit more color in it. So yeah, there it was. Put it in. Very nice. And yeah, I'm just gonna finish up the outside, and then actually this video is coming to an end. It wasn't really that long a video, but it was Sunday Starter number 9, so the next to last one. If you have any inputs as to what you think I should do for the 10th and last Sunday Starter, then please let me know. It's not that I will never do a starter home again, but this series, at least for now, is ending. But here we are with the screenshots. As you saw, I did put in that outdoor bin. And yeah, I really, really liked how this turned out. It's very simple, but your Sims can move right in here and have a great life. So I think that's pretty amazing. But the video is really coming to an end now. So all I want to say to you guys is thanks for watching and bye!